Hello everyone, welcome to the Kicks's playlist. Today's matchup is between Angel Di Maria and Hakim Ziyech. Experience versus youth. So, to the match attacks attributes that you'll be able to see over there, they both are very good at cutting in, and it's like their signature move. And when they cut in, they're very unpredictable. They can dribble some more and take a long shot, or make an amazing through ball. So I love Ziyech and Angel Di Maria. So up first is speed. And in speed, Angel Di Maria beats out Hakim Ziyech with 90 speed, which is absolutely correct because with Mbappe, Cavani, and Neymar, no one really focuses on him. And then you notice how good of a player he is once you focus on the three of them, when he just cuts inside and demolishes your team. So you need to focus on all four of them, and it's really hard to have four really talented players that you just wish you could all put two men on, but sadly everyone has 11 men and you can't do that. So I think that Angel Di Maria I agree with this speed, and 90 and 77 is true because Ziyech still has a bit of pace, and I think that it's one of his factors in his game, but it's not really his speciality. So up next you got the tackle, and this is not very important for wingers, but sometimes they do have to help out the wingbacks while running around a bit, because maybe the wingbacks went in front of the wingers, so then they need to run back and act like they're the wingbacks. So sometimes they'll need to tackle, but of course they're pretty poor at it. So Ziyech is 39 and Di Maria is 32. Up next is power, where Hakim Ziyech is 69 and Angel Di Maria is 62. I think this is just obvious and it's completely right. So I'll say the first three attributes on the match attacks cards are very right. But here's where you get to see how experienced Angel Di Maria is with skill, pass, and shoot. So the shoot of Angel Di Maria is 87 to 80 of Hakim Ziyech. So I think that Hakim Ziyech is a bit worse at this, but he is quite young and has a lot of time to improve. And that's what I like about young players. They should train, they should follow the more experienced players and listen to what they suggest for them. And then I think if they do all of that, train and work hard to try to become the best player they can become, then I think that they have a very good chance of becoming a very good player. It's a very talented player, like what Mbappe has done. He's not even in his prime yet. He's 21, and he's already taking the league by storm, the Ligue 1. So I think that Angel Di Maria is a very experienced player who can help Kylian Mbappe, and I think that he is a very good contributor to the PSG team, which is all focused on Neymar and Mbappe and Cavani, and I think that he's a very underrated player with the skills that he possesses. He actually has the skills of a Neymar, but just like an out-wide Neymar that gets utilized just a bit less because, of course, Neymar is Neymar, and you know how good Neymar is. So I think that actually these cards might be ending up perfect with this. And up next is 93 skill and 79, which I think is pretty good actually for Angel Di Maria and Hakim Ziyech. You can see that Angel Di Maria is really showing it on these cards, how good he is with his skill, pass, and shoot. It's just the type of player I love. It's just the type of player I love, the offensive package, which can do everything on offense. Even though Angel Di Maria is quite poor on defense, his offense makes up for it. So Ziyech and Di Maria, I agree with again. So this is the first matchup I made when the cards I'm agreeing with them. So very good job, match attacks. And up last is 82 pass and 89 pass. Can you guess which one is 82 and which one's 89? So 89 is Angel Di Maria and 82 is Hakim Ziyech. So You can see again that Di Maria is amazing, and you can see with the type of plays he made. You have speedy Mbappe to do through balls to, while Ziyech has Van de Beek and lots of good players, and even De Ligt sometimes when he moves up and becomes a center forward of how versatile he is. So I think that these guys are surrounded with the right type of players for who they are. I mean, like, if they're different type of styles, it wouldn't fit. But they're just the right type of players. Like, Mbappe, Cavani, and Neymar fit perfectly with Di Maria. And, of course, De Ligt, Van de Beek, Tadic, they fit perfectly with Ziyech and how the type of player he is, who is very unselfish. So overall, I think that these players are very underrated contributors to their team. And I think they should get a bit more recognition. Yes, they aren't the stars, but they help the stars a lot with their assists. So, thank you for watching and see you next time.